series. New Zealand will be hoping that Bingham's some help.
Does the omission of Southeast Matt Hendry and Lockie Ferguson, they've left?
It is significant. Matt Henry's a good white for a go, Kerry, but he was the go-to. So he's been out with him. The fact that they've got the confidence to have. That's what I mean. You've got to go at Australia to beat swing there.
Goal to potentially Warner up front. Middle oval, sorry. And really try and start this series. Really, I don't know. Hopefully comes off, to be honest.
In the spine, really, I think of the. It's been a great servant. But it's sorted. They've quickly worked out what predominantly is a good length on it quite nicely. And that's a maiden. First one of the
during the national before it's too late. Toyota now.
Whenever I'm a huge, I look at changes of pace. So I'll be looking to make isn't he?
Yeah, 100%.
Another factor in their cricket. They're
aggressive, and I go back a long time. From ball one, they take you on. David, who sometimes they take their lives. They do test you early. Yeah. Making use of that. So first time that.
Is he in recorded 6 in white ball cricket? I don't know who against, but I know Brett 130 odd.
Brilliant. Lavish.
Shahid Afridi 6 from some. A long ball, can't he?
Oh, you can hit a long ball.
That's a I'll try and look for crossed off everywhere, haven't you? don't you? One of the informed white ball bowlers in the world. Gotta let go.
No.
Comes over, Trevor Chappell's there.
Always, mate.
Hang on to things. You've got to be a goldfish. It's good to see Trevor Chappell at the game.
That is appreciated. Always love to have a really consistent land. Wood. It's pretty good. Yeah, they always look at the creasy bowlers.
That for the people, he's ripping it up. So then I pivot and make a little bit of hole. And in service, and they potentially full pace too. That's the pure reason behind that, and the foot marks if they bowl a bad ball.
You're more interested in those ones.
Prince, you actually encourage. You want them heavier. Next one, isn't it?
They might just have a gully or a maybe. We get this white ball just to.
But on those foot marks, that looks a lot expecting. So spin may play work throughout those middle overs.
Damper, if you look for good matchups, his league. For Kane Williamson, who can forget that? International. But here's the 04, there was a test match here than that.
Oh, what a catch! What a stand! And Australia
bowling across, Martin Guptill hard at it, all out, and he held. What a talent! Teammates enjoyed that. The first wicket's down. Get so many power play wickets.
It's behind him. Oh.
That's it. That do it there for a long period. That's an instinct catch. It's pure. Very hard to train that.
That's the line. He hadn't really been. He just kept ploughing across him.
From the starting lineup for quite some 2019. So he's had 4 games against the West Indies. There's a build-up of dot balls.
Just that slicing bat. We've seen it from goes across him.
To you when it's on the front foot, he's trying
Problems, and it's that landing area.
The best way to match is with a brand new Toyota during the unforgettable moments before it's too.
Australia and the fielders, and then you produce something like that. So New Zealand cannot get started.
That's where Australia have been so good in recent. Just up full toss to Guptill from start. Perfect length to draw.
and playing with adapt extremely quickly, and they're talking without directly. That goes down to pure. Always talk about if you can build three modes and give and just pure.
At his very best.
We just admit.
And he didn't try and hit it too hard. Just trying to hit that for 2. Beautiful looking outfield.
Sorry, but you can play shots. You trust it. You trust the bounce. Go for it. So, nice signs.
They look on point, the Aussies. Win that final game.
It's losing.
No.
But Starkey and Josh and that's what you want. They want to look better.
On 1 for 15. Have a look at this, and as Nathan Lyon said, A lot of things. It was a combination of not letting Guptill can't control the losing their first wicket.
Yeah, thanks, Smithy. Tremendous catch. In this pitch, just a bit of hold. Don't bowl too many loose balls. Devon Conway just... Burns, delivery from the... Alex Carey... The fact that it's behind the pads, late, didn't he?
Yeah, good afternoon, Jude. There's just enough in this wicket. It's just blinded there.
You would have got that. On the leg side. Mitchell Starc is tough to bat against. Every now and then he will. And they go straight on, so natural variation. It's a pretty good stop by Kev. Together there, mate. What are you doing there?
Doing my hair.
Hair and makeup, getting you.
Ferrell's stunning catch. Had
The pitch is just, you got to be, and that could easily happen.
really well so far. Big side, but all in all, getting back.
Today he's been backed up by his fielding. An unbelievable catch from backward. It's also allowed at the mid wicket. He's covering that area. And it's one.
With those footmarks, nearly every delivery.
It's a little bit uncomfortable. It really affects him, I reckon.
Well, he said there's always that little loose impediments or a little bit of, you know, the gabber or the whack on top.
That would have been another screamer. And that would have been a big wicket. Williamson gets off the mark with a boundary.
Yeah, Kane Williamson do. And just out of reach of Steve Smith. Well bowled by Mitchell Starc.
Williamson like shot that, just for trouble, but got enough on it.
He's played only 3 one-dayers since 26.
grapes from
The big nations since the World Cup. A consistent side no matter what format they play. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I'd love to see it every year. Near Eden Park or these two teams play each other. They're always great.
They won the first Test championship of the game.
Yeah.
They're a team that never goes away. They
I think the rivalry's got to be there. Wonderful cricketers have the name. Seen a few of them today. Paul Rifle goes very confident in Aaron.
A review for caught behind the original decision.
Conway didn't need to play. Yeah. Kerry is very confident.
Is it possible to freeze it when the ball's just...
straight to the umpire.
Oh, but had to.
Playing within the rules.
Hazelwood. As an opening batsman, he'd be doesn't bowl too many half volleys. So the only way I can see a big shot, but come down the wicket, you might left-hander or come across and hit.
Tell you what, it's going to be a tough one when.
Well, you can't leave Hazelwood or
No.
well, I think Green's at overs which you need. He's been a bonus.
It's at 8, so
But that's where the bullet and get the keeper to open.
border players like a Labuschagne could open.
Smith out.
Or Finch, depending on.
Get loose form and they decide to go the other way.
Yeah, I think you can only have, or Cummins, you can only have 2 of those. 13 games.
One for 26, New Zealand. Macca's Classics boys in against Zimbabwe. Up in the air. Steve Smith.
On the field, because the ball comes off. It's just a classic case of, you know, move or come to you. He actually caught that behind his Glenn Maxwell.
Williamson matchup.
Yeah, and I like this. Trouble with his foot marks, which says to me that he'll get some turn.
Yeah, although I think tough work against the quicks. He's going to be awfully tough on this sort of surface.
Averaging just under 20. So he's been the go. Cricket as well.